So I've spent the day uploading some footage, etc, etc, etc. About to go for a jog. I just feel kind of been lazy, like I haven't been acting in direction or whatnot, aimlessly as well. Um, so tonight I'm going to go give Sarah a hug and just check in on her. Come home quickly, fucking nose hair. And maybe go to a Bible study after, but that's what's happening. The weather doesn't look good, so, but I got clothes on the line as well. But who knows? Yeah, but give everyone an amen. Amen. I'm gonna go over tonight. Is that coming for me or what? The hell? That's so trippy. I'm back done. I'm tired. So it's passing time now. It's gonna be a long day for me. I can't wait to see Sarah. It's been 2 or 3 days now. Thanks. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I've got to do something about my book control. So first things first, I bought some cleaning products, like, bleach and toilet cleaner and some, like, disinfectant spray, just because that's what you need. I was going to looking to get a keyboard and some new earphones, but, there's some, you get older and you can't just put them in shit, but my books, I've got to really do something about them. I've got so many books that I've not yet read, and it's just going, just crazy. Fair enough, I got, how many books? 5 books just then. It's like $13 from the second-hand, like the charity shop, so it's not like I broke the bank, but still. I should spend some time reading books. So, just to show what I've got this. I think it's the Silk Road guy, but you should recognise that guy's face. He's in trouble in that photo. David DePel, George Blairfell, that's right. Now, this guy's was the head of the in terms of Australia, head of the Catholic Church here for a long time. The high priest, whatever the title is for like a country, and he was here in Australia. So this guy was covering up child abuse here in Australia, and is in trouble, I'm assuming. The House of Gucci, we all know what Gucci is. So I think it's an older book, but it got kind of done published in the 2000. So you got it. But Gucci, tycoons and black families. Not a big fan of her, Australian-wise, how Australian she is, but an Australian politician, and I'm supposed to be learning about politics, so, which I got a couple books, like, the George Bell one, the Catholic Church one here, and this girl, so, but, world history, there's a lot of documentaries on there, so you can, easy to find, but still, like, it's good to kind of learn and keep going at it. So, but I've just got to catch up on so many books. I think I'm getting to the point now where I've got more books at home that I've not yet read than I actually have. So I'm going to do something about it. So now I'm outside the clubhouse. I'm going to have a quick cheeky sneaky and go inside and be a good Christian. So, I love every. Okay, so I bought cleaning products and stuff for the house and stuff, which is good. I'll put these up my shit clocks away. I'm gonna have a look around the house to see if anything needs to be done. And if so, give myself like an hour. But if there's any jobs or stuff to be done, I do have to pay my rent, so I'll do that shortly. Do that tomorrow. I do know the fridge has to be cleaned out too, so I might do that today. Well, the fridge isn't massively bad. A lot. Fucked up banana. Handsome. So I don't have much things in my head to get off my chest. Well, see what happens though. just nothing was happening. Just I was there, talked to a few people, moral support at the clubhouse, so that's about it. Talking about. So these ones just up here. These are the ones that I got. I got a funny feeling that I've kind of read this already. This one. I'm unsure where the other copy is. I'd have to look through it. But these ones I have not yet read. But I'd have to kind of double check this. All this. If it was up to me, this stuff would. I'd know this for kids, but somewhere not here. That makes sense. But just some spaces here. There's some here. But so I'd have to go through them all. Maybe I can pull them out one day, and just put them in like genres or whatever. But these books, yeah, I've not yet read. So Michael Infinity. Considering what's happening with the Epstein stuff, I might read that next. You know, apparently the Catholic Church has always been worse. But next, maybe here. But might have to do like a better job separating this of genres and stuff. But how's this book? I don't know what this book is. God. Oh, it's fiction, I think this is. Is it? But that there. I want to read that. I have read this one, Jesus for the Non-Religious, but I can remember it's pretty gay, so that there. But, back in the toilet again, so my fucking eyebrows. So so tomorrow I'll probably have to go back down to the mall, look at earphones and stuff, and a new keyboard. My keyboard stopped working today for some odd reason, so you know, who knows. But I'm kind of glad that I went. Probably go through over my notes and my beard. See what kind of person I'm trying to turn out. Draw up there once a week and I can Right. Love you too. Stella. Stella. Oh, now she moves. As soon as I take the camera off. Stella. Okay. 7 o'clock in the morning is way too early for her. Let me just see. Hi. Still, my bedroom's in a chaos, not chaos, but it could be improved a lot better, cleaning wise. Um, Spent the night at Sarah's place again, which is good. Shit. Clean up the dust and all that, but just might do today at some point, but let's write it down. So, sitting here, okay. So I was at, I'm just afraid I'm a bit all over the place. So last night I was at Sarah's place, stayed the night. A couple of areas I could improve a little bit better on. She goes to bed normally about an hour early, about 10. I normally go to bed about 11. I was a little bit out of whack. Up until then, I was probably a bit alright, adjusting, knowing what I'm walking into, you know. Hopefully, this works out a lot more better long term. And when I'm actually living with her, it'll be a bit different. It'll be different, I'll put it like that, not kind of like the way I'm somewhat used to. Um, Morning time, sure. I think this morning, I had to kind of be around and near her and all that. Which normally I would have been like, at least off to the cafe to read a book and have my coffee and then start my day properly. Today it's a bit of a strain too. I also had to go to the burns unit for that. New sock here, which is good news. Anyway, I'll talk about that in a sec. But I don't feel as much done. She started uni as well, and she just messaged a couple of times. Um, but it's still. Um, so she didn't have the best day, and I thought she would be around a bit more. Um, so I'm kind of a bit iffy about. So she just texted me again. She's not having a good day. So But you know, better. Like it's just time, new lifestyle change. So you know, part of it too, because we're not spending day to day together a bit. You know, and I think that's part of the problem. So when I am there, I think that's part of the problem. That's about it. Um, um, best day. So she's just not just send me a message. Just then again, then even though I haven't done anything wrong. So it's just healthy communication. So you know, she probably just got in home, not feeling the best. So um, I'm worried about it now. So, but um, but anyway, so somewhat good news from the um, so I'm collecting my thoughts and stuff, doing talk therapy, but still, so trying to convey better. Um, so what else? So what did we do? So not much. Yesterday when I got back, she because we spent like almost 3 days like not physically seeing each other. It was a bit mad, and I gave her some love and some attention and stuff. Tired, and she was a bit filthy last night and tired. So now I think it's just caught up to her a bit. Um, so, but little things that make, hopefully eventually make use of my time a bit better. And I think she's somewhat. Last night, or was it this morning? Sorry. I think she's kind of realised too. Like for years, she spent like not needing to do anything, not needing to work, etc., etc., etc. And now I think she's kind of like realising too, she's not doing much and she's adjusting. And she was telling me like this morning, like it's been almost like 10 years since she didn't have a life type thing. So, little, I'm doing this shit. Um, but so I think it's a bit more kind of like in the mornings. Probably at the moment, it's just waking up with her, going to bed like the last hour or so. Um, Also, I haven't set up my schedule post yet as well. So I think just not having the time to breathe in between doing things like as well. So hang on, let me start again. The last hour, I struggled with a bit. Trying to get to bed like an hour earlier. It was just I was tossing and turning. And waking up kind of like, oh, okay, this is my chance to kind of go read before I go off and do things. And um, um, the problem is like, so I try to get there at 5, and I normally finish my walk about 4:30. Exercise routine, sorry. So it's like getting in the shower, rushing off, and it's like at least a 20 to 30 minute drive from my place to hers. So not making the time to schedule as well. It's sort of thing, and um, trying to find other ways to be there for other people and trying to give service as well and change my ways. So I might do some of that today. I'm still unwinding a bit, which I might actually have just to go and fuck it, catch up a bit. With the burns unit. So good news, they're improved and they're a lot more happier with it. So a couple pointers and stuff. so, exfoliating gloves. I've got to get that. Use a little bit less cream when I moisturise it or wash it and stuff. But other than that, my next appointment's not till like mid-April. So it's all good signs with that. So which is improvement because last time they were not happy with me how I was keeping it clean. So slowly. Mm. So I'm going to give myself, time to kind of wind down and stuff and keep myself clean. But who knows? But next week I have put myself in there to go do some filming outside a bit since my foot is nice and okay about it. So okay, where is he? John. Something first. See if there's any original videos he's published. Hang on. Reels. I don't know. He's published some of his songs, my mate John, but none of them sell. Let's go to his Instagram page. See if there's any other videos I can kind of take from him. Profile. Because I know you recently liked my recent post. See if he posts different stuff on his Insta than he on my to his Facebook. No post yet, so that doesn't help. Cool stuff. Why does my bedroom have so much dust? Clothing fibers, bedding materials. Okay, yeah. It's good to know. There we go. Oh, damn it. So now my ex-passport is there, my story. Drew Barrymore has come out. The fuck? But destinations unknown. But 86. No. For some. Sub to me. Let me know. Sub that. I might go to the city one day to see her around a bit. How do you hold? Stop. 2 new likes on what? Oh, nice story. Nice. Like the tattoo's still feeling a bit. I can still feel the skin like trying to come good on it. It's good that she's getting under this. Oh, she's happy. Mumbling. Right. Crazy Video Giraffes has roared in tears. Right. Totem. I think I've seen this guy's video. Yeah. Alright, now I double check my sub count. I gotta run off and do some chores a bit at home. Yeah. Some clothes I can donate to charity. This I can donate. This I can donate. No, this I can kind of wear. It's more my size now. This I'm going to donate to charity. This I can keep. This for sure I'm going to donate to charity. Found that in my drawer. Okay, that's lipstick. So I don't know why that. Probably one of my exes. David just left it here. That. What's this? Probably put this on camera ages ago, but I found my old Scouts uniform. Yeah. You know, Venture Scouts as well. So, it's gonna outdoors. Now I'm gonna think these things through. This short. Now I am getting a pile of clothes that would have to donate, but thought I'll just organise this a bit more. So these are going outside. Need 2 hand screws. all this, the donation bin. So hopefully other people. Hey kids, if you're watching this, stay on top of hygiene and keeping stuff clean. Now this is done. It's not the best. Oh, you can't remember to say out here. The weather's not the best, but fuck, this needs to be clean too. Fuck, this is what happens when you live with boys, just boys. So this happens and no one knows how to fix it. So I'm gonna hand this out to dry for a bit. And then after a bit, I'll put it in the dryer just to help get the dampness out. Such is life. I wish I lived it with women, man. The whole place would just be spotless. Just hand this out, and I thought to record, but with this one here, after show it out, I'm gonna soak it up a bit in the bucket and some detergent. Yeah. Oh, shit. Just because I don't know if the camera can see it. Yeah, so bathroom foam. So I am gonna. What's this? So I'm just gonna soak it up in the detergent for a bit. So I leave it in for a bit and hopefully it'll help out a bit. But that's the cigarette time. Right. The power just went out. Let's wait. It's weird. Yeah, of course. Alright, the power went out. Okay. Okay, so that's not clicking over. So I'm switching it. just went back on. Yeah. Well, let's see what happens. Yeah, see what happens. Don't do it. That's back on. That's turning back on. Okay. That's on. Alright. It's the fridge back. Do not hope it's me. Look at my hair. Hope it's not loose. I know what's doing it. Okay. Okay, I know what it is now. Know what it is. Good. So. I gotta take all this stuff out. All that away. Right. Look at that, Scorsese. How's that for a movie, eh? Yeah. You have to believe me, the PowerPoint's just down here. You gotta believe me. Okay, well. Now, since I'm here. Did it. Got it all fucking out. I hate doing this shit. Someone called it game time. Yeah, X-Files movie. Done it, I solved the problem. Internet's on, things are on, the power stopped switching. A bit calm down, the electricity hasn't flipped yet. This is alright. Put some notes down already, so I just gotta think things through and hope it's all good. I was like, oh, no. No, I actually had to pull over and I had to go. Yeah. I actually had to pull over and had to go. Yeah, like little things too. Like it would. Yeah, that's. Oh, it's probably like ironically. Yeah. saying? It's, yeah. Oh my. Okay, I know, but. Okay. Yeah, that's. No, no, fuck no. That's why I was like, we really need to, like, I guess. That's why I like, anything? So, yeah. I actually had to go. It was no. Sorry, sorry, my friends. Oh, oh, yeah, but that's, yeah, like a little one too.